Hey, what's up Guardians, TBL here, and we're back. Lord Saladin has returned to the tower, and we are going to be taking a quick look at his inventory and seeing what the big man brought this time around for the April Iron Banner. Now, I will go ahead and let you know, I went through this inventory a little bit earlier, and he has got some fantastic stuff. But as usual, we will be covering everything in his inventory from weapons and armor to bounties, starting off with those good old weapons and armor he's got for sale. Now, this time around, Lord Saladin is offering class items and Iron Banner boots. For Warlocks, we've of course got the Wolfswood Bond with an Intellect Discipline split and a boon for hand cannon growth and rocket launchers. These of course also offer Crucible reputation gain bonuses. Now, it's also important to note that wearing these Iron Banner class items will increase the amount of reputation you get for competing in the Iron Banner. Additionally, if you're on PlayStation, Lord Saladin is also offering the PlayStation exclusive class item this week too. They're also Intellect Discipline, and they're rocking a Pulse Rifle and Fusion Rifle focus. Alright, moving on for Hunters, Lord Saladin is of course offering the Wolfswood Cloak. It's also got an Intellect Discipline stat split, and is rocking an EXP weapon bonus for hand cannons and shotguns. This is probably one of my favorite cloaks in the game because it's got that sweet wolf's head at the top. The PlayStation exclusive item for Hunters is called the Iron Camelot Cloak. It's also rocking an Intellect Discipline stat split and grants you a boon towards scout rifles and shotguns. And for you Titans, Lord Saladin has got the Wolfswood Marc, which is a little bit of an oddity since it's the only class item Lord Saladin's got that is Intellect Strength rather than Intellect Discipline. It'll also offer you a Pulse Rifle focus and a Shotgun focus. Next up, of course, we have the PlayStation exclusive Titan Marc, the Iron Camelot Marc. Now this one's back to being an Intellect Discipline stat split and grants you a focus for scout rifles as well as sidearms, which is kind of an interesting choice. Alright, next up are the boots Lord Saladin is selling. For Warlocks, he's got the Iron Companion legs with an Intellect Discipline stat split, a bonus to sniper rifle and machine gun ammo, and Void Double Down plus Second Wind. For Hunters, Lord Saladin's got the Iron Companion boots. These are also Intellect Discipline, come with shotgun and rocket launcher ammo bonuses, and then Solar Double Down plus Second Wind. Finally, for Titans, Lord Saladin has got the Iron Companion Greaves. These are also Intellect Discipline, come with sniper rifle and rocket launcher ammo, and grant you Solar Double Down and Second Wind. Well, that's pretty much it for the armor this week, Guardians. Let's check out the weapons, and boy are they good. Lord Saladin brought his A-game this time around with a perfectly rolled Tormud's Bellows. This is a high blast radius, very high velocity rocket launcher that has basically a perfect PvP roll. This thing is packing Tripod in its first tree, which of course increases its magazine size to 3. In the middle tree, we've got Perfect Balance, Heavy Payload to increase this gun's blast radius even further, and then Field Scout. The combination of Heavy Payload and Field Scouts means you can jump between either having more ammo for this rocket in PvE or a bigger blast radius in PvP. And finally, the icing on top of the cake, Grenades and Horseshoes. This perk essentially gives your rocket proximity detonation, and while it's been nerfed from its heights in year 1, it's still an absolutely necessary perk for rockets in PvP. This roll of Tormud's Bellows is perfect, but as if that wasn't already enough, the roll on this week's Haakon Hatchet is unbelievable as well. Haakon's Hatchet is a medium impact auto rifle, and it's got a great roll this week. Focus Lens, Quick Draw Iron Sights, and Red Dot OAS make up the sight lines. In its first tree, it's got Rangefinder to boost its range when you ADS. In the middle tree, we've got Perfect Balance, a Pendant Magazine to boost this gun's magazine size of 36 even higher, and then finally Reinforced Barrel to give you even more range at the cost of some stability. In the last tree, we've of course got Counterbalance here, meaning you can get a perfectly stable hatchet with bonus range from Rangefinder. The mixture between Perfect Balance and Counterbalance means this gun's recoil is basically going to be shooting straight up, and it'll be so easy to control. This is a fantastic roll on this gun, and the range and stability options on it are great. Absolutely pick this thing up once you hit rank 5. Alright, let's move on to the bounties we've got this week. First up, we've got the weekly bounties, which upon completion will of course grant you 5,000 experience, 525 Iron Banner rep, and 25 legendary marks. First up, we've got Iron Gauntlet, which asks you to get a 10 kill streak, 5 double kills, the top overall score in a match, and reach Iron Banner rank 4. Next up, we've got Iron Marathon, which asks you to complete 13 total Iron Banner matches with 7 Iron Banner wins. Finally, we've got Iron Versatility, which asks you to get 50 primary weapon kills, 25 special weapon kills, and 7 heavy kills. Alright, let's move on to the daily bounties. First up, we've got Iron Light, which asks you to get 15 ability kills. After that, we've got Heavy Iron, which now only asks for you to get 3 heavy weapon kills as opposed to the previous 7. Finally, we've got Iron Domination, which now asks that you get at least 1,500 points in a single match. This used to be 2,500, and now it's going to be so much easier for so many more Guardians to complete. But alright, that's pretty much it for Lord Saladin's inventory this time around. And I have got to say, Lord Saladin brought his A game this time. These rolls on the Tormud's Bellows and Haakon's Hatchet are just absolutely fantastic must-buys. And with the way, with the current drought of decent rocket launchers in PvP right now, the Tormud's Bellows is like a shining star. You're going to want to pick that up, and the Haakon's Hatchet for a medium impact auto rifle, that is literally as perfect a roll as you can get. Grind it out and get these rewards, guys. But alright, that's it for Lord Saladin's inventory, and that's it for this video. Now, I have been getting some reports from people on Twitter saying that they're already starting to get really great drops from their time in the Iron Banner. Of course, Bungie did state that you can now start getting weapons and armors to drop from rank 0 rather than having to get to rank 2, so get on in there and start earning stuff. Personally, I need to get me that rocket launcher. But alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to let me know what you think of these rolls in the comment section below. Are you guys going to be playing Iron Banner? I certainly know I am. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. And as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.